1,000-pound sisters Tammy Slaton appears transformed as she commemorates her skin removal operation with an exuberant dance. Tammy Slaton, a star of 1,000 lb Sisters, has lost almost 700 pounds and recently commemorated her transformation following major skin removal surgery. The reality star showcased a slender physique and nearly defined arms in a recent full-body Instagram video. The brief, amusing video showcased a creative chaos podcast host, Hunter Eel, alongside Slaton, who was impeccably attired in camo print cargo pants and a gray t-shirt emblazoned with an American flag, dancing to Kesha's popular track, Your Love Is My Drug. To emphasize her surgical accomplishment, Slaton adorned the androgynous outfit with ribbons and laces. She appeared confident while she shouted and sang along with the song's lyrics, according to Screen Rant. Tammy is enjoying her best life, a reward she has long deserved. You go, girl. An online user expressed enthusiasm. Tammy, you appear remarkable. You are truly an inspiration, another admirer proclaimed. Observe Tammy's slender arms, a viewer said. Tammy, I am delighted to witness your smile. You have endured significant heartbreak and revealed some of your most sensitive moments. A netizen commended the reality star's lighthearted spirit, stating, You deserve all the happiness in the world. Slaton's recent change was shown on the TLC program. I am astonished. I feel quite peculiar, she remarked after her operation during the confessional. I no longer have my sagging skin hanging from my face. My bat wings have also disappeared. I glance below and observe that only my lap remains visible. She enthusiastically remarked, It will require some time for me to acclimate to seeing myself in this manner. The reality television personality had already articulated her apprehension regarding the surgical intervention. Primarily the pain and my apprehension regarding my appearance afterwards, she stated in a recent episode. I am accustomed to the presence of this excess skin on my arms, and now, upon waking on Saturday or Sunday, I will no longer have it. Slaton shed more than 500 pounds following bariatric surgery in mid-2022 and has transitioned away from her unhealthy diet. The microwave was our most reliable companion, she stated to People when her weight exceeded 700 pounds. Ramen noodles, soup bowls, and other quick and convenient items, foods that contribute to carbohydrate intake. The reality television personality has been showcasing her dietary transformation on Instagram by sharing videos that chronicle her health journey. In a recent instance, she was observed sharing the recipe for her preferred breakfast. Meals rich in protein are an effective strategy for achieving success during lifestyle modifications. While it is challenging, the palatability of your cuisine is an advantage. These breakfast tacos are among my favorites, she captioned the video. In conclusion, she urged her followers to adhere to a nutritional diet. Nevertheless, 1,000-pound sisters Tammy Slaton substitutes one addiction for another, which is quite alarming. I struck my 1,000 lb sisters. Tammy Slaton exhibits a markedly altered appearance currently. The TLC actress has had a significant physical transformation through remarkable weight loss and skin reduction surgery. She is presently in a new relationship and has recently become engaged to her girlfriend, Andrea Dalton. Nevertheless, entrenched behaviors are difficult to alter. Fans of Slaton have voiced apprehension regarding her potential return to vaping. Slaton recently responded to supporters who condemned her for reverting to her previous behaviors. In a TikTok video, she specified that she was utilizing a nicotine-free vape. However, specialists characterized it as substituting one addiction for another, according to The Mirror. Helen Wells, a psychotherapist and clinical director of the Dawn Rehab Thailand, described it as a perilous indication, referred to as addiction transfer or cross-addiction. It is a fairly prevalent phenomenon in recovery. This frequently occurs when the fundamental issues contributing to addiction, such as stress, trauma, or challenges in emotional regulation, are not adequately treated. Wells elaborated that individuals recovering from food addiction frequently perceive vaping as a kind of self-reward or a coping mechanism. Slaton to the criticism by sharing a statement on her Instagram story. People are expressing concern regarding my vaping. It contains no nicotine. I have abstained from nicotine for 1 year, shaking my head. Individuals consistently express opinions on various subjects, however refrain from discussing themselves. "It is absurd," she responded. Conversely, Wells suggested that Slaton pursue therapy sessions to assist her in managing addictive habits. Treatments such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, trauma-informed care, peer support, and stress management are essential for fostering resilience and promoting healthy habits. Prior to her skin removal surgery, the reality star disclosed to Dr. Peter Rubin, a plastic surgeon, her apprehension that her vaping habit may adversely affect the outcomes of her skin-tightening procedure. Slaton confessed to vaping multiple times daily and even awakening at night to satisfy her addiction, according to People. "I will awaken during the night, use my vape a few times, and then return asleep," she disclosed. Dr. Rubin cautioned Slaton that she might face delayed wound healing and pulmonary infection if she persisted with her present addiction. Amy Slaton remarked, "She transitioned from food to vaping while addressing her sister's behavior. I believe it has become her source of comfort at this juncture." In the confessional, when a producer questioned Slaton's resolve to cease vaping, the TLC star erupted in anger. "I am now irate," she stated before continuing, "I am indifferent to it." She previously stated that vaping alleviated her anxiousness and soothed her nerves. Wells emphasized that overcoming intrusive thoughts through self-awareness may facilitate addiction. The psychologist stated that an individual must recognize their trigger events and redirect them into a creative pursuit. Embrace healthier alternatives that fulfill emotional and psychological needs, such as exercise, creative pursuits, or mindfulness, she stated. Nonetheless, 1,000-pound sisters Tammy Slaton becomes engaged to her girlfriend hardly 2 months after publicly disclosing their relationship. Tammy Slaton stated, "We visit Walmart or a similar establishment, not for shopping, but to stroll and engage in physical activity." Tammy Slaton, a star of 1,000-pound sisters, is no longer available for dating. During the June 24th episode of the Creative Chaos podcast, Slaton nonchalantly announced her engagement to her girlfriend, Andrea Dalton. In the program, Slaton designated Dalton as her fiancé, prompting host Hunter Ezell to seek clarity over her current relationship status. According to Independent, when Ezell inquired of Slaton about her leisure activities outside of filming, the TLC reality star replied, "My fiancé, and I simply relax at home." Ezell interrupted Slaton mid-sentence. She elucidated, "Wait, you mentioned fiancé." Ezell also concentrated on the delicate jewelry that Slaton was adorned with. Slaton's jewelry prominently displayed Dalton's first name. Regarding her relationship with Dalton, Slaton remarked, "We visit Walmart or Rose's, not for purchases, but to stroll around, engage in physical activity, and find something to occupy our time." Slaton ultimately displayed her diamond ring to validate the announcement of her engagement to Dalton. In response, Ezell saw that Slaton was illuminated at the mention of her fiancé and remarked, "Have mercy, that is exceedingly endearing." At the debut of 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7, Slaton disclosed that she was in a new relationship, which was subsequently identified as Dalton. During the 7th season, viewers observed hints of Slaton's romance with Dalton. Slaton and Dalton to a bowling alley for their inaugural public date. In a confessional, Slaton revealed her feelings for Dalton, stating that they were progressing gradually, day by day. Furthermore, Slaton acknowledged that she delayed informing her family about her relationship with Dalton for a couple of months due to uncertainty around their potential reactions to her dating a woman, as they hold numerous opinions. According to People magazine, Slaton, identifying as pansexual, stated, "I intend to approach this relationship differently than I have previously, thus I have not informed my family, as they will likely have opinions on the matter." Fortunately, Slaton's family was quite supportive of her relationship with Dalton. In an episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Amanda Halterman openly discussed her younger sister's new relationship, stating, "If she makes you happy, that's all we desire for one another. To be happy. That is all. However, I do not wish for any of us to cease our search for it. Do not only acquiesce. Persist until you discover precisely what you seek." Conversely, Slaton's elder sister, Misty Wentworth, stated, "It does not concern me. Darlene Slaton, when prompted to discuss her daughter's new relationship, stated, "If Andrea truly cares for Tammy and brings her happiness, then I will be content with her." Throughout the season, Dalton revealed that she and Slaton encountered one another on a dating application. She stated, "I had just arrived there. I was not present for an extended duration, yet upon encountering her, we initiated a conversation, which has continued daily ever since." Nonetheless, 1000 LB Sisters, Tammy Slaton asserts that she has come to understand she does not require food for happiness. A significant aspect of personal development is recognizing areas for improvement, and I am grateful to be in that stage of my life, she stated. On August 29th, the star of 1000 LB Sisters shared a video on Instagram discussing her journey to overcome fears and their impact on her overall health. "I lacked companionship for an extended period.
My pals constituted my family.
Viewing my program illuminated my shortcomings in relation to them. I was not a kind individual," she stated. "I have come to understand that discussing my concerns is the sole method to overcome my uncertainties, particularly when I am angry." Slaton articulated that when she is agitated, it is advisable to provide her time to compose herself before addressing the matter, which is what she is currently endeavoring to improve. "It aids my comprehension of the reasons behind my emotions," she continued, "assisting me in understanding that I do not require food, anger, or any other means to attain happiness, lose weight, and cultivate self-esteem." A significant aspect of personal development is recognizing areas for change, and I am grateful to be in that phase of my life, she included in the caption. Although it may be challenging, identifying areas for enhancement is the initial step towards achieving your optimal self. Here's to introspection, development, and embracing the forthcoming path. Slaton has recently engaged on social media, disseminating motivational messages as she progresses in her weight loss endeavor. The reality star shared another video illustrating the challenges of breaking the cycle of allowing her mental health concerns to adversely impact her well-being. "I believed that had there been additional support available to me at that time, I likely would not have gained so much weight," she expressed. The psychological component is significantly influential. Experiencing depression and a food addiction, I was projecting my emotions into food. Numerous factors can lead to failure. Existence is daunting. Slaton stated that she has successfully regained her trajectory after collaborating with Pop Recovery Systems, her backbone, and is receiving the necessary support to advance her path following a weight loss of 500 pounds. "I did resort to food temporarily," she said. "However, I have come to this realization and am now refocused. During my transformation path, I have encountered instances where I resorted to food as a coping mechanism in times of distress. Many individuals grapple with this issue, and it can be challenging to disrupt that cycle," she included in the caption. It encompasses more than mere physical transformation. It pertains to internal healing. Let us continue to evolve collaboratively. Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Mina. I hope your day is going well. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel.